Welcome back to that. I'm on the wrong fucking channel here. Welcome back to the Two Blues podcast. Not that Watch Guy London. Welcome back to the Two Blues podcast and to another live match watch along of the under-21s we have just kicked off. Nottingham Forest under-21 versus Chelsea under-21. As you know, we continue to continue our mission to bring you the most up-to-date and most informative Chelsea content. Obviously, today is a youth game, the under-21s, rather than... Let me just turn this around a little bit. Give you a little better angle. Struggling on the electrics here. But we are here. How we been? How we doing? Long week. Long air week, man. But we're here. New episode of Chopping It Up with Charms out now on the YouTube. Make sure to go and check that out. Charms' thoughts on all of the transfers, not just Chelsea's transfers with Trevor Chalobah being recalled, but also Erling Haaland's new 9.5-year contract, or should we say prison sentence, Omar Marmoush, Kusanov, all of the players that Manchester City are involved with. Charms has commented on the latest episode of Chopping It Up with Charms out now. But come on, man. The under-21s. I've been watching a lot more of the under-21s this season. Well, I say I've been watching a lot more. I've been broadcasting a lot more. For the majority of time, have been watching the under-21s as and where I can. But, bringing it to this channel, bringing more light to them, I think. A big 3-0 win against Reading in midweek. Very, very good performance. Shimaweka scoring a fantastic goal for the under-18s as well, capping off a brilliant performance. I think he scored a hat-trick. The Chelsea players, Jimmy J. Morgan, McNeely, really excited to see them tonight. Particularly McNeely in a central striking position, as they said on the commentary. We have been seeing him in a wide position in the last few weeks. So interesting to see him playing in a more traditional number 9 role. But Chelsea, 2 minutes in here, settled on the ball, playing in the black kit. Nottingham Forest in their normal home red kit. I think it's at Loughborough University tonight, which again, not too far from me. I should have gone. Should have gone. Oh well, I'll plan my week next time. But yeah, we'll run through the Chelsea 11 very quickly. Forest first game of 2025. Let's have a quick look here at the full team. So, I'm assuming Max Merrick starting in goal. Oh, no, I'm lying. Oh, Eddie Beach in goal. Ishe Samuel Smith, left back. Harrison Murray Campbell, centre back. Akomia, Brody Hughes, McMahon, Sam Raksaki, Zach Sturge, Jimmy J. Morgan, Atto Ampa, and Donnell McNeely up top. I do like Ampa out wide. I think he's very, very direct, and I think out wide suits him. Very, very strong young attacker. So fingers crossed we see quite a lot of him off the right today. Muaka, Dyer, Elise, Wilson, and Russell Denny all on the bench. Only 5 players on the bench. Oh, talk about a thin squad. Jesus Christ. But yeah, 4 minutes in. We look comfortable on the ball. Very little happened so far. Eddie Beach looks very relaxed on the ball. Taking his sweet time. Absolutely no pressure, no press on him as well. He's literally standing on the halfway line with the ball. Nobody is pressing him. There you go. They just had to wait for the pass. Well, foul. McNeely draws the foul. You said that's Bergstrom. It's a good point. George Achimpong and Tyreek George not involved as in the squad. Looks like they have been fully and officially called up to the first team now. We obviously heard Enzo Maresca talk about a few potential injuries ahead of the Wolves game at the weekend. Levi Colwill, a big concern, I think, as he's been a mainstay at the centre of defence. But Levi Colwill, Cole Palmer, Enzo Fernandez, and Romeo Lavia all nursing knocks, all have not trained, all doubts for Monday's game against Wolves. So I think Achimpong will likely start. I mean, you're looking at the moment at an Achimpong start alongside Trevor Chalobah, who we'll get onto a little bit more maybe at half time. We'll talk about him and the transfers in more depth. But yeah, it'll be interesting whether Chalobah starts on Monday. Good pressing from Chelsea, but Nottingham Forest playing some lovely football there to get out. But Harrison Murray, Campbell collecting. It looks like the pattern of the first half has already been set. I don't want to say Forest are sitting in, but they are pretty deep, kind of not putting too much pressure on Chelsea. Ample with a lovely burst of pace down the right and a brilliant ball in. But the Nottingham Forest defenders get it away. It's very commentary just said bright start from the Blues. Yeah, no, it looks very confident. Eddie Beach is on the halfway line, mate. He's in the centre circle right now, standing on the ball. No Nottingham Forest player coming near him. This stinks of a slip up on a 1v1, doesn't it? Another good ball into Jimmy J Morgan, but a poor pass there out wide from him. Disappointing. Lose the ball. Nottingham Forest got thrown. 7 minutes gone, 0-0. Anybody watching? The game is free to watch, by the way, on the Chelsea app, on YouTube as well, Chelsea YouTube. The chat is open for subscribers as well. Get involved, man. It's a free game. Free chance for you to go and support the under-21s, man. Go do it. Go on, it's a Friday then. Go on. I've had a couple guinea. Let's get the Shiraz going. I hate Shiraz. Don't know why I picked this. Oh, a lovely play from today. Tell you what, the four do link up very, very well. Amper, McNeely, Jimmy J Morgan. Very, very talented. First corner of the game, 8 minutes in. It's funny to see the difference between under 21 set pieces and first team set pieces. There's very rarely such a poorly worked set piece. Amper let it run. Nice dummy, but it didn't have enough to get through to Hughes, so it just got cut out. We have got the ball back on the edge of the box, though. Still looking to recycle it. They're talking in the chat about, I don't like our kit, very dull kit. These lot must not have seen the kit. It's unreal. Pink and black. Good knock up from Murray Campbell. Just didn't have the legs on it. Go on, Amper's got it on the edge of the box. Lovely little flick. I tell you what, Nottingham Forest defender's done superb to head that away. Not McNeely was virtually in, but yeah, I virtually got out there half. Giving it back to Eddie Beach on 40 yards. He hasn't had to he hasn't had to even think about what he's doing. He's just relaxing. Oh, that's sharp. I'm going to comment. Who doesn't like this third kit? Oh, shit. I'm on the wrong account. Oops. Okay, now. McNeely driving in from the left. Oh, he's so strong. Well played. Fair enough. He gets a shot off, but he drags it. Oh, 10 minutes gone, 11 minutes, sorry. Not a particularly inspiring game so far, but solid start from the Chelsea under 21s. Ishe Samuel Smith continuing to break the lines really, really well. I really, really like Ishe Samuel Smith. I think he's such a good player. I think his passing is so similar to Levi Colwill in that he's got the athleticism, the pace to be a good modern fullback, halfback, centre back, whatever you want to call those positions. He can play a number of different roles, but his passing is exceptional. And I think it's even more important than ever for a centre back to have a superb parching range. And yeah, Levi Colwill, I think is up there with the best passers, the best passing centre backs in the Premier League. Um, and yeah, Ishe Samuel Smith, while obviously a left back, similarly very very strong in terms of his distribution. That's a great little knock from Nottingham Forest there on a break here. Ooh, I was going to say he's had a shocker, but that's a superb block from I think it's Murray Campbell. No, Brady Hughes. Sorry, that was an excellent little move from Nottingham Forest. They've been dominated for 12 minutes, but one little counter attack and three passes and they're in. Corner to Nottingham Forest. Nearly 13 minutes gone. It's a very poor corner into the near post. Nottingham Forest won a corner, but it's been given a goal kick. Oh, that was diabolical. The press is non-existent. Murray Campbell passes to Beach. Then neither of the two strikers press him. It's very strange. Just conserving energy, maybe. Just waiting for their time. Not waiting for us to bait them out. Oh, fuck me. Agamia's had a nightmare trying to dribble out. Gardner's done well picking his pocket. Lucky not to concede there, Chelsea. Chelsea centre back got pickpocketed, and Gardner should have squared it. You had three players coming in, but very, very poor pass. He's got to do better down here. Akamia, sorry. Don't do it again, son. They're giving him the fucking goal kick. Who's fucking slamming doors? 14 minutes gone. Eddie Beach directly up to McNeil, but he fails to bring it down. Ooh, it's a bad challenge from the Chelsea player there. Advantage played. Chelsea have got it back. Eddie Beach clears it. Centre back wins the header against McNeely. That is going to be the battle to watch, I think. Well done there, Akamia. Jesus Christ, what a challenge from Akamia. It's goal kick and all. Oh, my heart was in my mouth there for a minute. That was a brilliant challenge by Akamira on McAdam. Ooh. Some lovely little interplay inside the box from Nottingham Forest. Very good defender from Chelsea and Akamira in particular. Jesus Christ. Well, it didn't blow initially, but Raksaki just got fouled inside the Chelsea box, and the Nottingham Forest player got the ball, so we were lucky to get out. 17 minutes gone though, and Chelsea's promising start has kind of faded away a little bit. Nottingham Forest are definitely growing into the game. Superb little interception there by Ishe Samuel-Smith, bringing the ball forward, gives it to Sturge a little bit too late, but manages to recycle it to Donnell McNeely. Puts it inside to Raksaki, who looks to spread the play immediately out to Amper. Brody Hughes in a little supporting role. Does he slip in or go on himself? Amper puts in a nice left-footed ball. Tell you what, oh! Good header. Not bad. Jimmy J. Morgan with the header. Grazed the roof of the net. Should have done better. That is a brilliant cross from Amper. Brilliant. Really good header as well from Morgan. Really good. Make sure you tune in, by the way. I appreciate everybody that is, watching me, but at the same time, I think I'd rather you watch and support the youth team. It's 0-0, fella. 0-0. Why are we watching? Bro, we're watching the next generation, man. We're watching the up and comers. But if you want the real answer, it's watch hours. We haven't got enough watch hours on this channel, so I need to get watch hours up. But can't rely on that, can we? Let's put the score in the bottom corner so people know. That looks awful. Why does this whole stream look awful? Why does everything about this video look terrible? What is going on? Fucking shit. Whole fucking perspective's gone. This fucking mic's way too high. What are you fucking doing up there, cunt? Get down. Fucking hell. Ridiculous. But yeah, basically. Appreciate that, Abdi. Just put it on mute though. $20 gone. This is my Friday now, bruv. This is my Friday. Trying to pump watch hours into a channel that Charms doesn't. That was deep. That was deep. I'm sorry. I love you, Charms. I've been, bruv. Today has been a myth. Today's been. Fucking Donnell McNeely. Lovely chest off from Sturge. Like, I had no right to win that. But instead of even winning it with his head, he fucking chested it down. Superb. Akamira on the right with the ball now. As Chelsea look to get out. Brody Hughes, poor touch. Chelsea throw. Don't know about that, ref. You've had a shocker there, cunt. I didn't even fucking set this up properly. Beach collects it again. No pressure on him. I don't think I've ever seen a more lackadaisical approach to pressing the keeper. They just do not care. They are just leaving him. It's gone long and it's a poor ball. Not sorry. It's poorly held up by Jimmy Joe Morgan, but I feel like he's got so much time in there to pick a pass. He shouldn't really be missing them. It's fucking hilarious watching the under 21s because they're obviously not, they don't have the whole press boxes and everything. So I'm listening to the commentary, but I can hear just normal conversations in the background. There's a bloke talking about going on theme parks and like going around every ride and the most random thing ever. So you got him back, and then end of the day, one last ride before we go. So you go one last ride. Our commentator's talking now, so I lost the story. That was interesting though. I wonder what happened. I wonder what theme park he was at. Spain. He was in Spain. I don't know if it was the Spanish something he just said. Unless he caught the Spanish flu. Unbelievable though. I'm just listening to some random bloke's conversation in some fucking stand at Loughborough Uni. What a ball there by the Nottingham Forest centre midfielder, and they got two. They got 3-on-1 now. Sinclair squares it in the middle. 1-0 to Nottingham Forest. And I tell you what, Chelsea can be incredibly disappointed with that. Nothing really Eddie Beach could have done. 3-on-1 at the back. Very fast break, very good ball out, but it's just that one ball over the top. It's complete dominance, and it is like they are waiting just to set that trap. With the lack of pressing on the goalkeeper, the lack of allowing us to bait them into it. Superb from Sinclair. Great run. Samuel Smith couldn't recover. Put it on a play for Gardner. Finished very, very easily. 1-0. Disappointing. Very, very disappointing. I would at least like to have gone, 1-0 up before we saw the capitulation. Oh, she's from Bishop Stortford. He's chatting to a bird from Bishop Stortford, lads. She's going to London tonight. Mate, this is absolutely nuts. I don't think this guy understands that we can hear his whole fucking conversation. Like, he's probably going to be starting to give away some like personal details soon. And the whole of everybody watching on this, how many people are watching? 2,000 people are watching right now. 1,900 people are watching right now. They can all hear this geezer's conversation. There's a couple of people moaning about Eddie Beach in the chat. I can tell you for a fact that these men have not watched Max Merrick. Max Merrick is the most cowboy goalkeeper. I like him. He's very adventurous, front foot, first foot forward. Doesn't think. But Chelsea have so many goalkeepers kind of in and around the youth setup that I do just struggle to see any of them succeeding and going on to be a Chelsea first team keeper. Chelsea are always going to look to buy keepers, and other positions. Apparently, Merritt's gone on loan. Other positions, less important, less effectual for a youngster that you can play an 18 and 19-year-old, but you can't really. How many teams do you see trialing out 18, 19-year-olds in goal? Because it's such an important position, and experience as a goalkeeper is so crucial. Where the fuck's the ref? Free kick's about 7 yards back, and the ref just kicked it about 5 yards the wrong way. Let's see where Max Merrick's gone then. Oh, they've got loads in America, apparently. One hour ago. Fair enough. Max Merrick completes loan switch to national side Hampton and Richmond. Senior football. Good. He needs that, to be fair. So, Max Merrick loaned out for the second half of the season. Can he make a name for himself in non-league? I mean, I just don't see any of these keepers. You look at Eddie Beach, Max Merrick, Teddy Sharman Lowe. We've got so many goalkeepers in the youth setup. Are any of those better than either Gagas Nanina or Mike Penders, two young keepers that we brought in? I don't know. I don't think so, but I don't know. I just goalkeepers is a strange position to stockpile for me because you can only play one at a time. Yeah, Interesting. 27 minutes gone. Nottingham Forest 1. Let me just check got the score right. Nottingham Forest 1, Chelsea 0. Yes, we are getting beaten by Nottingham Forest under 21s. Although they are a very good counter-attacking side, I've got to say. Can't believe this geezer's had his entire private conversation aired to 2,000 people and he has no idea. His missus in Bishop Stortford, going to London tonight, must be fuming. Not that she's watching fucking Chelsea under 21s live match Watchalong. Poor ball from Beach there. Starved of regular football, they're saying on the commentary, but come on, man, it's under 21s. He's had all the time in the world to pick his passes. I'm not going to be sitting there making excuses for him. Again, Ishay Samuel Smith making the driving runs forward, but just nothing really to show for him. Nice football there. McMahon's look good, however you say his fucking name. Looks all right on the ball. But it is just like, I don't really. This whole Chelsea team looks very, very good, but they just switched off. And it does seem like they do just switch off. And a lot of the games that I watch, particularly in defence, it looks like some of them, they go up the pitch and they're like, ah, fuck it. We'll get them on the next one. Don't really work like that, fellas. Eddie Beach with absolutely acres again. They just do not want to waste energy on Eddie Beach. Eddie, just fucking dribble, son. No one's going to tackle you. I keep going. Fucking drive. Fucking drive. Fucking drive. He's 40 yards out and still no one's pressing him. Keep going. Aimless and hopeful. The two words. Fucking pluck those right out of my mouth. And now we are in big trouble as Gardner gets the wrong side of Akamia and is fouled. Chelsea could have been in big trouble there. Well, yellow card wasn't going to be pulled out for the fucking Forest player that got fouled, was it? Akamia goes into the book. He's had a very, very difficult time, Akamia. And yeah, that's not a yellow card, I've got to say. It's not even a foul. I mean, if he holds him on the first one, he's going to have to tread very carefully. Come here. There are people calling Nottingham Forest a tiny club in the Chelsea Watchalong chat. I'm gonna have to correct them. There's man saying they can't be compared to us. Forest won the Champions League 30 years before us. This little comment section a big is a small example of a massive issue in this Chelsea side, or Chelsea fan base, sorry, should I say. Fundamentally, a lack of ball knowledge and a lack of football knowledge in general. Just, what do you mean? This is what happens with no Palmer. This is the under 21 side, mush. You see what I mean? There are people watching here that think they're watching Chelsea first team. But yeah, back to what I was saying. A larger part of the bigger problem with the fan base, not just Chelsea fan base, actually, in general. This is just kind of football fans in general at the moment. Is there's a lot of people, particularly on social media, that don't follow their teams particularly closely. They won't watch them to a same extent. A lot of them, a lot of us will, but they will still feel they have an equal opinion. And look, free speech, everybody's opinion matters. Never trust a bartender that don't drink. Don't listen to someone that don't know what they're talking about, man. If the proof ain't in the pudding, if they haven't already got, go on, Jimmy J Morgan with some lovely press there on the Nottingham keeper, but gets out in time. Not had a save to make yet. 35 minutes gone. But yeah, just a lack of intelligent opinions in football, the disrespect to other teams, the fact that the majority of Chelsea fans are unaware that Nottingham Forest are and have been a bigger club than Chelsea for a long time. Nottingham Forest just managed to sneak it out. Chelsea collect it back though. Akamia playing it back to Beach. Still on the 40-yard line. He's still nice and exposed. So if someone does press him, we are fucked. 36 minutes gone, and yeah, I don't think we had a shot on target. So dominant in the opening and just looks so poor. Beach with another hopeful ball up. So much route one in this half. And they've just had the joy of it. Oh, he's through. Seven's in. Sinclair's in. Sinclair's in. Oh, he's got it for Ishay Samuel Smith. Superb defending that. Fucking hell, Eddie Beach. But yeah, man, this is. Oh, it's messy. Fucking get up. Trying to get Akamea set off. Cheeky bastard. Um, mm, mm. People in the chat saying, who is the best player out of this team that's going to make it? Ishay Samuel Smith. I've said for a while now. I think McNeely, Amper, who has obviously played in the Conference League, McNeely, Amper, Jimmy J Morgan, Raksaki, obviously part of the first team or has been part of the first team as well. I think all of those players ready. McMahon is close. But Ishay Samuel Smith, I think, in terms of what the squad needs, Amper does really well there. Go on. Oh, what? I can't lucky. Robbed Sinclair there on the byline, managed to keep it in, but got it robbed off him by another two defenders in the box. But yeah, in terms of what this squad needs, in terms of this squad depth at the moment as well, you look at potentially both Ben Chilwell and Renato Vega. Go on! Zach Sturges won it really, really well high up on the pitch. That's an awful challenge, ref! Fucking tell you what, that was a terrible challenge from the Nottingham Forest player, and the ref hasn't even fucking looked. Cheating bastard. Yeah. You look at this squad, Kukurea is our left back, Chilwell and Renato Vega potentially both leaving the club this January. Wouldn't be surprised if Ishay Samuel Smith was the next player to get a call up in the second half of the season for Chelsea. Oh, what a lovely ball by McNeely. Brody Hughes in, but he can't find the cut back. Oh, that was superb from McNeely, but so poor from Brody Hughes there. Jesus Christ. Akame has been done. He's recovered it, but he's been done again. 2-0 Nottingham. Jesus Christ. Why the fuck is Akamia playing instead of fucking Richie Delise? Oh. Akamia was like fucking Bambi on ice there. Oh. Gardner's on a hat trick. 2-0 before half time. I mean, I won't lie. If it gets to 3-0 at half time, I'm not staying there to watch the second half. Well, I will, but I'm not doing it on fucking Watchalong. Oh, we started so well. There's people absolutely slagging off Akamia in the chat. He's not bad. He's not Richard Elise, though. Great, great tackle, Murray Campbell there. Somebody just asked if number 3 is Cucurella. What a touch from Sturge! Oh, fuck off, he's offside. The first fucking pump that Eddie Beach has done that's actually reached a Chelsea player, and he's offside. Nottingham Forest free kick, 42 minutes gone, closing into half time, and yeah, not looking good for the Chelsea under-21s. Very disappointing, I can't lie. I think the way in which we started, so positive, but yet unable to create a clear-cut chance. It seems like Nottingham Forest, in terms of their tactics, their game plan, sublime. The way that they've set up just to frustrate us going forward, to make it very, very difficult for us to play through in the final third, and then to just not even hit us on the counter, but to just hit us like a fucking spring-loaded trap 2 or 3 times a half. They've done it twice, they've scored twice. And genuinely, they have not pushed. They've showed very little intensity except in those 2 attacks. Everyone in the comments is like, bring on Washington. You need to read the fucking bench, mate. Washington's not on the bench. How is that a booking? A foul. McNeely's been done for a put on the defender of a throw in outside their box. Great. Tell you what, though, Forest not only tactically very, very strong, their defence play incredibly strong. Someone just said might as well play Nkunku and Felix here. Oh, fucking hell. Lost the second header and all of a sudden they're through again. Yeah, you might have had a look at his watch. It's still 44 minutes. You can't blow before fucking 45, you idiots. He's nearly hooked me there. Atomic. Oh shit, Atomic. Grown men crying over the scoreline of a 19-year-olds. I can only assume you're betting. Every single person of these 1,700 in this chat right now is a gambling addict. 1 extra minute. Somebody says number 2 for Nottingham surely isn't under 21. He looks about 40. I feel you. I feel that sentiment. Sturge has been so poor. It's a great, great ball through to Gardner, but he wasn't able to get it down. Brody Hughes then didn't get it out quick enough. Got pressed. Back to Eddie Beach it goes. 30 seconds until the half. And Jesus Christ, would not have called this scoreline if you had, if you'd asked me 10, 15, 20 minutes in. We need a good half-time talk. Somebody said, I remember when we used to be good, our academy producing talent after talent. What happened? Still very much a positive and I'd argue the best academy in the world. But yeah, today has been Been incredibly frustrating the last few times I've watched Chelsea, actually. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's the games that I watch, but half time, Nottingham Forest under 21s 2, Chelsea under 21s nil. Oh, lucky for you, lovely lot. We're playing at exactly the same time tomorrow. Not tomorrow, next week on Friday, 7 o'clock. Not going to have much chance. Not going to have much choice but to do that as well. So fingers crossed we can all be far more positive on that one. I think we're playing on Friday and the Monday after, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember who we're playing, but I think we're playing 2 games in 4 days. So I'll try and do live watch-alongs for all of them. But yeah, the games are on YouTube and the Chelsea app. If you can watch it, cool. They're showing the highlights now, and what we've got 2, 3 chances, not clear cut, half chances, and they've all been off target. Oh, yeah, the fucking goal is Akamaya with an absolutely nightmare. Oh, that wasn't the goal, sorry, was it? It was his first mistake where he skied it. I'm gonna switch. Right, hold on. Oh no, I'm not. Why the fuck would you? YouTube does my head in. Bro said in the comment section of the Chelsea Youth live stream, anywhere know where to watch Chelsea Youth? Probably on the YouTube channel. Thanks, TGD. Fucking hell. What an absolute shit show that was in the first half. But yeah, we go again. Second half to come. Yeah, fuck it. You know what? We'll take a little 5-minute break. We've been streaming for about 50 minutes, so we'll take a little 5-minute break. I'll be back in 5 minutes, guys. Make sure to stay tuned if you're watching. Make sure to subscribe, drop as well. We are back. Diet and Elise on Kamara and somebody else off. Not sure who else. 2-0 half time. Come on, Chelsea. Let's have a better half. Nottingham Forest have also made a sub. They've taken a striker off. I think I put a left back on, which is interesting. Hopefully they're not. Harrison McMahon has gone off for Dyer, I believe. Chelsea have already got a corner, 30 seconds in. But yeah, not surprised at a couple of the changes. No way that the Chelsea manager would have been happy with that. Harrison, McMahon and Akamia obviously booked in the first half off. Go on! Oh! Harrison fucking Murray Campbell had a good chance there. 56 seconds into the first half. Nearly a year since his last goal in the last FA Cup defeat against Millwall. February last year. Dyer with a nice, good couple of early touches. Back to Eddie Beach we go. Still got a lot of time. They're putting a lot more pressure on the defence, though. Murray Campbell getting pressed immediately. Oh, they are pressing the keeper now. Oh, Eddie Beach getting pressed. Oh, Shea Samuel-Smith. What a play, Keanu Dyer to win a free kick there in a dangerous situation. I mean, we're playing quite deep again. What is going on with this fucking camera? This camera has been dreadful today. Dreadful. What the fuck is going on? Awful live stream. Yellow card for Christian Fletcher, who's just come on for Nottingham Forest. What the fuck is going on here? Harsh booking that. Chelsea's setting up virtually identical as the first half. Obviously, those subs, both like for like. Dyer taking up a little bit more of an advanced position than McMahon was, but virtually identical. Shea Samuel-Smith has just tried to play across his goal, and it's been intercepted. Everything we've done today has been subpar, substandard. Well collected by Elise there. Back to Samuel-Smith, who plays it back to Beach, who fucking pumps it long again. Fletcher, the sub, has just got the better of Murray Campbell, and I think he's lucky to avoid a booking there, actually, because he was away. Yeah. Free kick to... Oh, headphones are about to die. Free kick to Nottingham Forest. Can I plug these in? It's good ball and all. Great. What the fuck is that? I don't even know if this will work. Oh, we're on. We're fucking beaming, la. We're fucking beaming. Hey, what are you telling me, Wes? How you going, bro? You all right? I'm all right. I mean, I can think of better things to do on a Friday night than watching Chelsea under-21s getting absolutely fucking hammered by Nottingham Forest under-21s at Loughborough University. But it's the price we pay for being Chelsea fans, lad, isn't it? It's the price we pay for wanting to do this bollock content. Oh, it's been so frustrating. There's people talking about Loughborough in the comments. It's fucking NFL posts in the back, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, it's rugby." It's not. It's a different fucking sport, mate. 52 minutes gone. 2-0 still. Chelsea haven't really created anything in the second half. And very little in the first half. Still 2-0. Those substitutes not really having the desired effect for Chelsea. Nothing has really changed in terms of tempo. Oh, mate. This is fucking killing me. Technology is the bane of my life, I tell you. Still a lot of time. 54 minutes gone. Still got, good 35 minutes. And as we all know from watching this Chelsea side, that we don't need 35 minutes to score a couple of goals. All it takes is a couple of good minutes. But Eddie Beach again going long, man. Why? Every time. Donovan McNeely has done superbly to keep that there. That is a free kick because he's been fouled. And I don't know how they haven't given that. That is absolutely diabolical. That's the fourth time this referee has played an advantage instead of giving Chelsea a free kick. And there has been absolutely no advantage. Donovan McNeely looks fucking superb. Played it out to Amper. Amper whips in, tries to put the ball in. McNeely couldn't get it under his spell. Edge of the box now for Chelsea. Looking to recycle it. It's so congested in and around that Forest area. It's painful to watch, man. Good pass from Beach to get Murray Campbell out. Murray Campbell on the edge of the area now, drifting inside, cuts it inside. Go on, Brady Hughes, square it, square it, square it. Yes! Get in there! 2-1. Jimmy J. Morgan gets it back. Lovely move. Brody Hughes with a searching run. Really, really well worked goal. Jimmy J. Morgan with his, if I'm not wrong, 7th of the season. Second goal of the week. It's a great move. Great move. Murray Campbell slipped it into Brody Hughes. Brody Hughes with a lovely little pull back. Listen, Brody Hughes, another player. We were talking about Ishe Samuel Smith in the first half. Brody Hughes, another player I don't think is too far off a call up. I think it's just got to, well, is obviously behind Malo Gusto, Reece James, then potentially Josh Achimpong as well. But Brody Hughes is definitely up there for me. I think in terms of this under 21 side, this dev side, Brody Hughes is very, very close to being ready to push for a first team spot. And Chelsea looking to be a little bit more expansive now, a little bit more exciting going forward. Jimmy J. Morgan has dropped so much deeper. He's almost playing on the halfway line now, trying to find a few passes through to McNeely and such. But Dyer, picking the passes. He's the metronome of that centre midfield. You're offside, Sturge. Don't go for it. But yeah, we just need to get a bit of calm on this. Get a foot on the ball. Start playing some good football, some 1-2 touch stuff. Let's frustrate them. We've got the quality. Oh, here we fucking go. Right. Zach Sturge off. Shim Mureka. Mayuka. Shim Mayuka. 9 goals, 8 for the under 18s. He scored a hat trick on Wednesday night. The hat trick goal. Penalty was elite. The first 2 were elite. I don't know whether it was the first or the second. The solo one. Shin Mayuka is top. Believe me. It's a great ball from Nottingham Forest, Eddie Beach. Good clearing up. 57 minutes gone. Still half an hour to go for Chelsea. And now we've got, a full contingent. Dyer, Jimmy J. Morgan, go on, slip him through. Go on. Go for yourself. Go on your own. Split in 2 minds there. Did neither. Brody Hughes with a lot of space on the right, yes. Slips McNeely in. That's a good challenge there. Umper wide on the right now. Can he put a good ball in with his left? He goes on the right. Cuts back. McNeely now with a job of putting the ball in. It's over here. Way over here. Tell you what, though, it looks more dynamic. There looks like more options in this second half. With Dyer, Elise, and now Mayuka on. Well, it couldn't have been a fucking... Couldn't have been... What's the opposite of an improvement? A decline. A spiral. Well, Murray Campbell. I say well won. He won the first ball, but then he let his man get goal side. We still don't look. And you know what? I think a couple of people have said that in the comments as well. We do not look like a team front to back that are able to keep a clean sheet. Let's have a quick look at the comments. What people have been saying. They're not wrong. Keanu has changed the dynamic of the game. Somebody in the comments saying no one cares about the under-21s. Wrong. Wrong. I'm just taking up the idea. I've realised I've got to communicate because at the moment I'm just staring at my laptop screen and bantering people in the chat. But there's someone whose YouTube account is best singer in the world who's just slagging off Chelsea. No one cares about the under-21s. And he said, someone said, no one cares about you, best singer in the world. And he said, well, that's the way I like it. So I just said, that tickled me, man. I had to tell you like that because that tickled me. Right. This team, man. Right. Half an hour to go. Come on, Chelsea. 28 minutes. How was this getting sharper and sharper? Oh. I don't get it. How's it getting worse? I thought that was the opposite of what was supposed to happen. Oh my God, I've done half the bottle. Oh. 63 minutes gone. Don't foul him. Don't foul him. Oh, he's done very well there, Murray Campbell, not to foul him. Die with a lovely little flick out to Jimmy J. Morgan. He takes it one more outside. Goes to Mayuka. Elise bombing on. Go on, send him in, send him in. That was the perfect ball. Dyer Mayuka playing a lovely little 1-2 over there. Mayuka getting through as well. I'll tell you, who's that Forest number 4? Let's have a look at this Forest number 4. He's on the fucking top of my on the top of my transfer list at the moment. Nottingham Forest number 4. He is a sublime centre half. Abbott, he's their captain. Fucking course, he's their captain. Zach Abbott. He looks like a fucking baller. I think he's been involved in the first team as well. Maybe not. Yeah, he looks good though. Oh, look, he's made 2 appearances for the main team. Zach Abbott. Let's have a look at him. Oh shit, it's 2-0. Oh shit. McNeely. I was looking at Zach Abbott. Morgan and McNeely, 2-2. 25 minutes to go. Fucking just like that. Fucking we're back in it, lads. Fucking parity restored, sorry. Chelsea 2, Nottingham Forest 2. Elise with a lovely little slip ball in. Morgan. Ah, Morgan. Very cute clip back for Donnell McNeely. That was very, very good football, that. Right, 25 minutes to go. It's fucking game on. Come on, lads. And their main striker, Joe Gardner, that scored 2 in the first half, is now off. Come on in, Chelsea. 24 minutes to go. Can we find a winner? We were awful in the first half. And this second half has been far better, far more structured, far more just intensity, the press, the willingness. We've won the ball back again. Brody Hughes put us a good ball into the box, but the keeper collects. I thought that may have looked offside a little bit. But again, it's just the willingness, the intensity, the commitment, just winning that first ball, man. The want, the hunger, the desire to win the first ball. Eddie Beach has taken a big fucking chance there. Playing into Keanu Dyer, who had a similarly risky touch. But fuck me, ref! Fucking book that cunt! Fucking hell, that's horrible. Bruv, Shimayuka has just fucking done him. Yes, book him. Fucking too right. Fucking send him off. 2 games in succession, he's been sent off. Fucking twat. Shouldn't have clapped him, you absolute dickhead. He's not even walking off the pitch. Fucking wanker. What a bad challenge that was. I didn't even see that he got booked the first time, but yeah, minutes after his first booking. Oh, he's just fucking clamped Mayuka. No reason for him to go in. I'll tell you what. Chelsea got 22 and a half minutes here to do some fucking damage. Scores back level. Got a man over. Keanu Dyer on the pitch. Elise on the pitch. Nobody on a booking. Fucking, it's got Shim fucking winner all over it, isn't it? Dyer, interesting little scoop over the top, but doesn't make it. Oh, Elise. He is so good. Samuel Smith and Richard Elise, they're my 2 players that have got to make it from this team. Fucking so good. Raksaki having a go. Poor. I'll tell you what, that's the only thing. And I know we've got bundles of wingers and strikers that can score, but we don't really have a goal score, a goal scoring centre midfielder, a Lampard-esque model. You know, I know we got Andre Santos who does that role. Superb from Raksaki and Murray Campbell there. Oh, unlucky. That was a superb little ball from McNeely. Amper was away on the right. McNeely and Jimmy J Morgan seem to be very interchangeable in terms of this second striker position. I always thought Jimmy J Morgan would be better as in the hole in the 10, but McNeely looks more accustomed to it, looks happier to drop back. Whereas Jimmy J Morgan looks like he likes to push on, but it does look very, very fluid. It looks like one stay, one go. They both know their role. They work in tandem. They both work very well together. But yeah, Richard Elise, get him in this first team as soon as possible, mate. If for no other reason than to get his brother involved. Such a poor pass there from Dyer. But Nottingham Forest win it, lose it equally as quickly. Mayuka picks it up. Back to Elise. Back to Dyer. What can he do with it? Dyer to Raksaki, to Murray Campbell, to Amper. Playing some lovely stuff now. Really, really nice. It looks so much more assured. We look so much more confident on the ball. And I don't know what it is because they weren't pressing us particularly hard in the first half. It wasn't like we were under that much pressure. It did just seem like we were out of sync to what we've been recently. But this second half has been bang on it. Not much better. It's been bang on it. Chelsea with another short corner. Worked out to Elise at the edge of the box. Second ball comes back in from Amper and is cleared by Nottingham Forest. He's got it back again. Now the ball's with Keanu Dyer with the opportunity to put it in. Gives it short to Murray Campbell, who dinks it. Not a great ball, but Mayuka's got it at the back post. Have a go, have a go, have a go. Way off. Fair enough. I'd have had a go if I was him, but yeah. Not a good shot, that. Can't believe somebody in the fucking chat tried to say they were fucking rugby goals. He's booking the Nottingham Forest goalkeeper for time wasting. Mate, it's a Friday night. It's under 21. Listen, I'm all for booking as long as it's an Arsenal player, but 72 minutes, mate. Matey boy has just got booked for time wasting in an under 21 game. Chelsea pressing again immediately, and Brody Hughes pushing again. Sing him, Amper! Oh. I don't know why he didn't just play that. It seemed like the obvious ball, but it also seemed the obvious ball for a very good fucking reason. Brody Hughes had run in, and he decided to go for the 1-2 at McNeely instead. And it worked out, and he got the corner. But I've got to say, I thought Brody Hughes was the ball. Oh, they go short. I'll tell you what, the corners have been dreadful. I genuinely don't understand, and that's from both sides. I don't understand how you cannot put a ball into the box. Like, it should be the first thing you are able to do as a 6-year-old kid is put a ball into the penalty area. How players are unable to beat the first man, I do not know. Great little, but oh, go on, go on, go on. Ah, go on, finish it. That's not a pen. It's not a pen. So Jimmy J Morgan has just pressed the keeper really, really well, and the ball broke out to Amper, who gave it to McNeely, who just couldn't get it under his spell. And then he gave the ball back to Jimmy J Morgan on the edge of the 6-yard box, and the defender came through the back of him. But I don't think it was a foul. I think he went over. I think he won the ball fair and square. I think he was just using his physicality well. And Jimmy J Morgan went over far too easily. Elise just puts a good ball in. Nottingham Forest, oof it clear. Eddie Beach, 2 collects on 40 yards. But yeah, this Chelsea performance in the second half has been, night and day. Much, much changed. It genuinely looks like, in the first half, it looked like they're under 21s versus our under 18s. In the second half, it looks like they're under 21s against our first team. Like some of the football they're playing. McNeely, Amper, some of the little 1-2s, the interchanges. Amper is real dangerous off that right side. Let's see the penalty appeal now. I wouldn't have given it. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Yeah, fair. They've just had a commentary. It's probably one of those that anywhere else on the pitch you get a free kick for, but not a penalty. Well, I'd like a good fucking delivery now, please, Amper. One good delivery in 75 minutes. He's gone short. And Dyer's put a poor delivery in. It does my head in, man. Does my head in. Set pieces, dead ball situations are the should be and are the easiest. What a ball from Raksaki. Brody Hughes brings it back to Amper. Amper, you got to drop it, mate. You got to drop it. Trying to do too much. Trying to go on his own. Should have passed it back to Brody Hughes. 15 minutes to go. Chelsea still searching for a winner. 2-0 was 2-0 at half time, but a much spirited second half performance has really turned this game around. Good ball from Murray Campbell into Brody Hughes, who switches it out to Amper. Amper just seems to want to do it all on his own. Murray Campbell had a lovely ball in. Go on. Oh. Mayuka was at the back post, crept in, got a header on it, but it wasn't really full contact. But I'll tell you what, it was a great ball from Murray Campbell, like a lovely little clipped ball that just drops over the back of the defender. And Mayuka, yeah, goalkeeper didn't cover himself in glory there. Should have done with that better. Wasn't as good of a chance as the keeper's made out. Great, I said great. Good little first time cross from Mayuka there. It's a foul. Free kick to Nottingham Forest. Foul by Ishay Samuel-Smith. What? Yeah, don't fucking point at him. He's doing his lace, mate. You don't fucking stop the game for some cunt doing her lace. I don't like this. I'm really not a fan of. Listen, I know they've got a league table to play, and I know it's all, they think they're professionals already. Under 21s wasting time. It's such a bad precedent, man. Like, it's embarrassing. If you're under 21, you're 2-all in the Premier League 2 and you're wasting time. Like, it don't mean that much, man. Fucking grow up. But like, at the same time, as a 20-year-old, 20-year-old, 20-21-year-old, sorry. I mean, I still hold issue with wasting time because I just want to play football. If I'm on the football pitch for 90 minutes, I want to play 90 minutes of football. I don't want to fucking stand around with my hand to be cock for 10 minutes, fucking wasting time, regardless of whether we win or lose. I want to do my best for 90 minutes. It does my head in the mentality of these modern day football players that are happy to. And I understand that sometimes the game, you need to slow it down a little bit, but there's a difference between fucking time wasting at 2-all and slowing the game down a little bit. And that was embarrassing from the Nottingham Forest centre back, whoever it was. I think it was Abbott, the captain, that I've been bigging up this whole game. Maybe that's because he's played 2 games in the senior team. He thinks he knows he's Billy Big Bollocks, but yeah, man, strange, very strange to me. Time wasting off an under 21s game at fucking Loughborough Uni. Short corner again from Chelsea. Ishay Samuel-Smith with a clip ball in. That's again dreadful. Like, so dreadful. They're whinging, to be fair. Murray Campbell's having a go at Amper, saying, just put a fucking ball in. I need to take this off, mate. Oh my God. Jesus. Oh, fucking my head feels squished. Oh. Jesus Christ. Ten minutes plus stoppages remain Oh, Murray Campbell with a snapshot on the edge of the box that goes wide. And Nottingham Forest will look to waste even more time. 80 minutes gone, 10 minutes remaining. Tell you what, Dyer's done really, really well there, and really, really well this second half, I think. He's been the shining light, the main change, I think, in Chelsea's 11. I know we made, obviously, 2 substitutions, but both him and Elise. But yeah, in terms of effect on the game as a whole, I think, yeah, Keanu Dyer just looks leagues above the majority of those centre midfielders, even Raksaki. Dyer looks so much better than Raksaki. Much more commanding, so much more. He looks like, the hallmark of a good player is looking like you've got time on the ball, even when you don't. I've long said that, whatever level you play. And yeah, Keanu Dyer looks like he's got acres, looks like he's got ages on the ball, even when he's in very tight, constricted situations. I think he's just a very, very good footballer, like natural. And that's another fucking superb ball from Dyer through to Amper. Keeper's done very well to get off his line early, but really, really good ball through from Dyer. Searching through ball. Well played. Samuel Smith just pushing the striker off it. Well done. Those are my favourite kind of fouls. Just the no hands, just a little shoulder in the back, just nudge him forward a couple of inches, and all of a sudden it takes him out of the path of the ball. Amper with a lovely ball through to Brody Hughes, who puts an excellent ball across the box. But Chelsea can't capitalise, and Dyer slips over it when he was about to take a shot on the edge of the box. There are still 2 on the edge, Dyer and Harrison Murray Campbell waiting there if you can find him. Dyer with the ball now, trying to turn and do something with it, trying to do a little reverse pass, but it didn't come off. Chelsea collect it again, and we come back. Go on, send it out to Elise. Go on, Murray Campbell, driving through the middle. Out he goes to Raksaki, pushes it out wide to Elise. Can he do something? Find a good ball with his left. He finds a good ball. Yes! Fuck off! Jimmy J. Morgan. 3-2. What a week for that boy. 2 goals. 8 goals. Fucking Eddie Beach, get back in your goal. Eddie Beach is up celebrating, saying thank you. 83 minutes gone. The turnaround is complete. Fucking Richard Elise. What a ball. Jimmy J. Morgan, superb header. We were diabolical first half, but we have turned it around. Chelsea 3, Nottingham Forest 2. Jimmy J. Morgan, the scoring hero for the under-21s again. But Jesus Christ, Richard Elise, we have been waiting for that delivery all day. 82 minutes, we've been waiting for that level of delivery. And Richard Elise provided it. Superb. Raksaki just giving him a little bit of time, taking the number 7 out wide, puts the ball in. And then Jimmy J. Morgan just being strong in the centre, just beating his man. Pause. All right, we're back on. Come on, the boys. Press it again. Jimmy J. Morgan is in, slips him through to McNeely. Go on, son. Go on, finish it off. That's the sub. Oh, he scored! That's 4-2. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Donna McNeely with his second goal of the night. The 3 points are coming back to London. Nottingham Forest 2, Chelsea 4. What a second half performance from these boys. Jesus Christ almighty. The first half was diabolical, but this second half, whatever Felipe Coelho said, they heard it. They heard it. Elise, Jimmy J. Morgan slips him through. And he gets a little bit lucky, McNeely. Comes off the keeper and loops over him. But main thing, he gets through. He gets the shot on target. He gets the goal. He looks fucking buzzing. I am gassed for this Chelsea team. This is what I wanted to watch. This is what I was here for. This was the watch along that we needed. Chelsea 4, Nottingham Forest 2. How the fuck has that happened in that quick of a turnaround time? Jesus Christ almighty. I need to put a little I'm gonna have to hold on, I'm gonna have to switch the camera over very quickly. I'm gonna have to put a little story in here. Little story on the hold on. Oh shit, no, that was free. Oh fucking hell, this camera's awful, isn't it? All right, let's switch back. Hold on. 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 Well, I doubt anybody's made it 1 minute, 1 hour and 45 minutes into this stream. If you have, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Up the fucking show. Woyoy. I can't believe the fucking turnaround that's just happened. 2-0 down at half time. One of the worst 45 minutes I've seen from this Chelsea. You know what? I'll go as far as to say the worst 45 minutes I've seen from this Chelsea youth side. The second half turnaround has been night and day, chalk and cheese. Do not do this switch up justice. Honestly, the quality in our attack in the second half. It's like we were playing in the first half with no real impetus, no real hunger, no real fire in our bellies. But this second half, it's been clinical. It's been every time we've got the ball and had a good passage of play, we've made something happen from it. I mean, Nottingham Forest to be absolutely kicking himself, to be 2-0 up at half time and to lose this game 4-2. You'd be fuming. And obviously, you know, the manager will be rightly miffed at the player that got that red card. But you know what? I think 11 versus 11, Chelsea still win this game. I think we've just had so much quality in the second half that they're not able to do. Yeah, average of 4 goals a game, man. Another 4. Atto Amper coming off for Russell Denny. Atto Amper's had a fairly good game. I think his final ball needs work. But I don't know if there's a stronger player in the Chelsea team. I don't know if there's a. I think in terms of his directness, I'd compare him to Madueke. I think he's got a lot more of a physical frame. He's a lot stronger, a lot more. You know, he's a lot more able to hold himself. But I think again, he still needs to refine that in a non-league or a League One, a Championship loan. I think give him some opportunity in men's football, and he will. Amper is the sort of player that is already kind of primed for that level of football because he already has the physicality and he does have the technical ability as well. But he's a lot more physical than, you know, there's certain players like Tyreek George, excellent technical ability, but he's nowhere near ready for the Premier League. You know, his physicality, he's miles off, needs at least 1-2 loan moves to get him ready for that kind of level of football. But Atto Amper, yeah, man, I think it's quality. Looks like he's very, very ready. Chelsea free kick. 90 minutes, 89 minutes, whatever it is. Fucking hell, another Nottingham Forest player that's just been booked after just coming on. 4 additional minutes. 4 added minutes at the end of the game. This camera has been absolutely woeful today. I hope the connection's been alright when I watch this back. But it's a Chelsea free kick. Yeah, Chelsea free kick. 3.5 minutes to go. Someone's getting treatment. Raksaki looks like he's getting treatment on his eye. Oh, he got a bit of AstroTurf in his eye, I think. Oh, poor fella. Look at him. He's getting full treatment. 2 blokes looking at his eye for him and his nose. How cute. Fucking get this game back to proper fucking football. I mean, he might be bleeding, but surely get him on off the pitch and carry on the game. No one cares that much, do they? Wonder if JT's there tonight. $346 people in attendance. Not bad. Yeah, why is he not going off the pitch? He's been getting patched up for over a minute now. Yeah, obviously he's got to leave the pitch. Why would he not leave the pitch originally? Okay. There's going to be about 7 minutes of added time. He's fucking put a gum shield in. Bloody hell. Where's that bit of tissue? Anyway, not long to go now. 3 points, all but wrapped. Much more positive second half. Much more positive. First half, well, I say much more. First half was diabolical. But yeah, second half has been excellent. Eddie Beach has not been tested, particularly since that red card. And they're not the Forest are going to have to press now because they're trying to play the same nonchalant gimmick and not press the goalkeeper. But I don't know if they're aware that they are 2 goals down and that Eddie Beach will happily stand on the ball for the next 90 seconds. Chelsea going forward again. McNeely brings it down. Push it out right to Brody Hughes. Ball is intercepted. McNeely can run it back. Well played, McNeely. Fucking work rate, son. He's been superb. Absolutely superb tonight, Donald McNeely. And they were saying before the game, I want to see him in a number 9 role, how he does in a traditional striker role. He's bagged 2 tonight. His link-up play has been superb. He works his fucking socks off for the team as well. I really, really like Donald McNeely. Dyer has just fucking flicked it over 2 players. That was filth. Oh, Keanu Dyer is a fucking player. Dummy. Dummy. They're taking a piss now. These Chelsea defenders have been absolutely barraged for 45 minutes and they haven't had to do fuck all. I don't know how they're all playing like they've had good games. If I'd had that second half and I'd come out and won 4-2, yeah, I'd be thankful more than anything. But Dyer, yeah, continues to be the metronome. Just makes us tick in that centre. Give it centre, give it centre. Time, one right. Time, well played. Go on, slip him in, go on. Oh, unlucky. He's offside. Again, if we're going to pick out standout performers tonight, I think Brody Hughes has been superb again going forward. He is such a bombarding, marauding right back. He causes so many problems down that right side. I genuinely think he is the perfect. And I know Enzo Maresca's come out in recent weeks and said that he doesn't really like an overlapping fullback per se, but Brody Hughes fits that mould so far. Full time, Nottingham Forest 2, Chelsea 4. 2 goals from Jimmy J Morgan, 2 goals from Donnell McNeely. Very solid. Back-to-back victories. Well placed for a place on the end of season playoffs. Chelsea success for the under 21s. Not sure how he managed that. Lads, if you were here for the long haul, you wouldn't know. We were 2-0 down at half time. It was the worst 45 minutes I have seen from a Chelsea team, no matter just the senior team, from the Chelsea in general. It was the worst 45 minutes I'd seen. But we'd come back from a 2-0 loss or 2-0 lead. Nottingham Forest held to win 4-2. Look, I'm hopeful we can. There's playoffs before you win it. But yeah, we are well placed, as I just said, for the playoffs at the moment. Fingers crossed that youth team continue to do bits and move forward. There's no point in me continuing this anymore because fucking you lot are sick of my voice, sick of my face, no doubt. But look, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We're going to be putting together a couple of transfer episodes this weekend. There's a new episode of Chopping It Up with Charms, talking about all of the Trevor Chalobah recall, the Man City deals, Marmoush, whatever his name is, whatever the other players that they're fucking buying are, the 9.5-year prison sentence for Erling Haaland. You can get into all of it with the latest episode of Chopping It Up with Charms, Mr. C Money Picks, on our stream, or on our channel now, should I say. But yeah, appreciate everybody that's joined. Another successful live match watch along. Didn't seem like that at times, but Chelsea under 21s did have the metal in them in the end. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you are not already. We will be back this weekend for more Chelsea content. And of course, on Monday, Chelsea versus Wolves, live match reaction as soon as the game finishes. Do not miss that. At Two Blues Podcast on the Instagram, on the TikTok, most importantly, the YouTube. Up the Chelsea. We'll see you very, very soon.